So, what did you enjoy mostly about the time as your president of the Students' Union?
In the last 18 months, it's been a roller coaster of a ride, but meeting the new students every freshers has been really exciting, and getting them involved in the different activities in Teesside. I also got to meet the Chancellor of the university, who's Lord Tom Sawyer, and he actually took us down to the House of Lords for lunch, and meeting different presidents from around the country has been really good as well.
Do you think you'll have to be slightly bonkers to stand for political office?
I think you have to be a little bit crazy to stand for an executive officer position. It's long hours and it's a lot of hard work, but the rewards pay back 10 times. So.
Students are often criticised for being apathetic about politics and more interested in themselves rather than wider issues. How do you respond to this?
I don't think it's just students. I think people in general are apathetic to the word politics and what it stands for. I think student politics is completely different, and I think as long as there's an issue that is affecting those people, they will stand up and be counted. And all you have to do is look at the student protests over the past couple of years of students actually coming out and protesting about the rise in tuition fees and other things happening in universities.
Tuition fees will be introduced for the first time later this year, when students at Teesside will have to be paying up to £8,500 to study here. What do you think of this?
I think, tuition fees have been around quite a long time now, so it's not just being introduced this year. Teesside's average price is now below 7,500, which is a lot lower than other places in the country. Our student numbers for prospective students coming in 2012 in September are looking really good. So I think Teesside are getting the message out that we're a good university, that you don't have to pay upfront and that you can pay it back in instalments once you're earning over £21,000. So.
For the next president of the Student Union, what would be the best advice you could give them?
One of the best pieces would be don't take things to heart. The Students' Union and indeed the university, I don't think can please 30,000 students 24/7 for X amount of years, and you do tend to start taking things to heart, but just smile and just don't let things get to you.
Tell us about how your role as president helped you develop as you prepare to move on to other things.
I think the role of any elected officer position is really like a graduate step. It's like a stepping stone into the real world, so to speak. And the things I have learned in leadership and confidence and chairing meetings and things like that will help me a hell of a lot in years to come.